Okay, so for today's topic, we have creating brochures. So as you can see, brochure is just like a pamphlet or which contains images, graphics, and information about a certain company, product, information, institution, and so forth. So there is a proper definition about brochure. So what is a brochure? A brochure is a flyer, pamphlet, or leaflet that is used to pass information about something. So there are points about brochure. A brochure, also referred to as pamphlet, brochures are advertising pieces. Brochures are distributed by mail, handed personally, or placed in brochure racks. So how helpful can a brochure be? Brochures serves as information about services or a certain products, event and programs, about a knowledge in a certain company or a certain topic. So as you can see, brochures consist of not just text, but also engaging visuals, colorful shapes, images, and a level of quality information. So they are designed and used for a marketing tool to advertise a service or a product, or as an information providing tool. It is also an identity to the company. So there are many types of brochures. As you can see, we have at least six, but this one is just the main types of brochure. We have a bifold, a trifold, a Z-fold, gatefold, and rowfold. So the types of brochure depends upon the type of fold. Okay. So a bifold has four parts, meaning we have one, two for the front page, and then another two pages at the back. A trifold brochure has six parts. Okay, so a bifold, you just have to divide or multiply it rather by 2. A trifold will be multiplied by 3, which makes it 6. Okay, and the other folds. So it is according to the style. So what is a brochure for a bifold? So as you can see here, we have for the bifold, you have two pages. Okay, so the first page here will be at the front, and then the other page in the left side will be the last page. So as you can see here, your creativity, the creativity of the brochure, okay, depicts the chosen colors, the combination of colors and text in a certain manner wherein it depicts information. So you have to choose. Choosing the right text and images in a brochure is also a crucial matter because the right combination here for the text needs to be complement in the image. This is a brochure for the trifold. So as you can see, we have here three parts for the first page and then a three-part page also at the back. So here it depicts about a certain service. Okay, it is a service for a shop, a certain spa clinic. So here, for the main page here, it is represented by this engaging image where, as you can see here, it looks like a pampering image. Then we have the services here, including the price here. And then at the back of the page is a certain quote. It's beauty that captures, as it says, and then the direction on how to go to the nail spa. Okay, so as you can see, brochure has all the information regarding your product or service or shop. So this is the print reference guide where it has common fold types for brochures. We have a 4-page, 6-page, is the gatefold, and concertina, 8-page, 8-page. Okay, so you, okay, as a visual graphics design is why not, of course, when there is an opportunity for you to design a brochure, especially now we're in it is not just representing a product. You can also use brochures, this type of folds, okay, in making invitations. Okay, you just have to be have a paper, printer, computer, and you can design your own invitations. Just a little bit of creativity will do, and you will be able to create your own invitations, or okay, you can be hired as a graphics designer for invitations. So the trifold, we have here the inside flap, the back cover, and the front cover. The front cover usually has the client needs. Back cover usually has the contact information. And then the inside is all about information about your company. So it is just like the sample. Okay, so we have here, for example, some quotes or some testimony about your product or services from your certain clients. And this is the address and contact information of your company. And then the first page is all about some catchy questions like, do you need creative and innovative copy for your website, videos, newsletter, and emails? Okay, so that is for in a form of advertisement. For the trifold, okay, so according to target audience, okay, there is leave behinds, point of sale, and respond to inquiries, and direct email and sales support tool can also be included in your brochures. So, in gathering information, for example, create a brochure that addresses your ideal client's pain points and highlights your solution. This brochure will be general. If you service different markets or clients, then you'll want more one kind of general brochure. You have also to be familiar with your service and ready to make a purchase. Create a branded brochure that highlights your products, benefits, and solution. So there are 6 steps to creating irresistible brochures. Number one, of course, is it must be answerable with where, what, and who. Where, of course, where is Where is the address of this location, this product, or this service? What is your target market, or what will be the service that you want to offer? And then who are your clients? And then number two, choose your layout. Like for example, in the example, previous example is, as you can see, it is for the nail spa. Okay, so if it is a nail spa, meaning your target market are female mostly, and when it says it is female, then you can choose a layout which complements with female, and that is pink color. Number three also is you place your content. So what are the services that it needs, or what are the services that you offers? Okay, so as you can see in the example here, I have to move back. Okay, so it says here your services for hands, feet, and some add-ons. Okay, so this one complements the nail spa, which is for women, mostly women target market. Now you have to choose your photos. Okay, choose photos that also um, choose photos that are related with your product or service. Okay, and then write your copy, meaning uh, write information that must be needed in the brochure and put it all together. Number six. Okay, so in writing for or creating a brochure, you have to know, number one, of course, is who are your target market? What are your services? Okay, so those are important points before you create your brochure. And then here, what are effective brochures? Okay, how will you know that your brochure is effective? How will you know that your brochure is has a quality? It has to be a purpose. The information, the history of the company, the goals and services must also be included. The pages of the brochure should be also arranged. Yan. It's because when you put the services, it must be or within the page, or the pages must be in line with the services that you're offer. For example, one, two, three pages in the inside for the trifold. It's for the service. The outer part will be for um, the company vision and mission and so forth. It must be also sketched out. The unique design must also be elaborated. And there is tell one story, meaning it is not that vague. Your brochure should tell all the information about your company. So the layout effectiveness is, why is it important to plan your brochure layout? Of course, it needs the impression and attention. Okay? Because your brochure should stand out of the crowd, meaning it is of great quality. First page, the initial page, should be an amazing part that your client will be able to turn their heads on, that, oh, okay, this is certain product, wow, it's interesting. Okay, you must initially catch your client's attention. So the cover page must be attractive. It has the name of organization, the address, the company, and also a photo or graphic should be on the cover page that complements your product or service. It may also include your company logo or business logo. And then, for example, if someone, a um, popular icon endorses your product and service, then you can also add that in the cover page. So the writing style must be, you must choose the right font style, because in choosing the writing style is the sentence must not be or must not be long. It must be straight to the point. It has the necessary information and use powerful words, meaning use catchy words. Okay? So the results will be guaranteed if you're writing the fan style, your cover page complements with each other. So if, for example, you have a bright color for the cover page or for the succeeding page, then you can choose a color for your fonts as darker color. So the readability of the text inside your brochure should also be take into consideration. Don't choose a background which is dark and then choose a fun color which is also dark. So it must complement. So the heading, for example, the use of the heading draw attention to sections on your brochure. The heading should stand out by having a bigger font and color. This one is usually your company brand or your logo. And of course, you don't want your customer or your client to correct the information inside your brochure because it depicts that your brochure didn't undergo certain editing or certain checking. So you must check the grammar and spelling. It is important to proofread your work because grammatical and spelling mistakes takes the attention of the readers away that your company is not that reliable. So the attention for the colors also is important. Make sure you use colors that go and blend together. If you have a lime green with shocking pink, readers will not be able to read your brochure. So you have to choose colors that can be combined with each other. So focus on readers' attention. So choose your pictures. Here, for example, is you have here embrace change, new lift designers, wardrobe, home, lifestyle. So the client problems, your pictures must tell the client problems and solution. So choosing, for example, choosing the right text, the right quotations for this one is very important. So what can you do with a brochure? Along with reports and proposal, there is also direct mail. It has also distributed places where events, workshop, or classes are held. It must be given also with volunteers, along with volunteers and employees. So you should carry brochures whenever you meet a client so that you can leave behind after the meeting, thus spreading information about the company. So if, for example, you have a meeting or you have an event, giving away brochures will leave your clients that because after attending the event, people or your attendees may forget about your company, but giving them something to remember, like brochure, is it leaves an impression that whenever they need a service or type of products that they need, okay, your company will be able to ring a bell. They will be able to remember your product or service.